My name is Isak Muntang. I live in the jungle for like 7, 8 years now. Before that, I have been living in the jungle on my own for like 6 months in a tent. And suddenly, because of such urge, I wanted to make it a lifestyle. And that's the reason why I'm here today. I'm super proud of being a Limbawang who live away from the crowd of the cities and given the opportunity to explore and live in this kind of vegetation, this jungle, this mountain forest is a real blessing. We live in the upper region of Sarawak. On the map, we are in the highland. We usually are above 1,000 meters above sea level. We are one of the smallest ethnic groups. We are very closely knit family from the border of Kalimantan, where we come from, Punang Klalan, all the way to Laos. Almost everybody knows each other. The Limbang are, to me, one of the toughest of the ethnics of Sarawak. We are also being called headhunters, but those were the days, no? 6 years ago, I have been seeing our villagers, the farmers, coming back and forth from Budok Nur to Punang Klalan, and they are wasting so much time just to come to Punang Klalan and go back by the evening. Over time, I said like, why can't we just go home where we come from? Build our houses, a roof over your head. So what happened then? Nobody likes my idea. So I started to build my own. I just started to build my little cottage. I was on my own.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, and Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. All my memories gather around her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye, country road, take me home to the place.
And then over time, I kept on trying to motivate them, my fellow villagers, to come back. And they started to think like, yeah, but then we have to go back to Budok Nur for Sunday church. I said, maybe we can do that, we can just build our own. We put our brand together, and they agreed. Out of the blues, somebody very generously came up with massive fund. We did the work as a community. We are not done yet with the whole building, but it's good enough to use. The main occupation of the Lun Bawang is paddy planting. We plant the paddy, sell the rice, and that's the main income that we have to send our children to go to school. Being a Lun Bawang, it makes me feel like I have the obligation to help out. I have created an awareness to open up a corporation. This is community-based project. Instead of selling directly to Lawas, it takes a lot of time, so I said let's work together and build a warehouse where we can control the prices of rice when it is properly being packed and branded and sold at a very standard price, that they don't have to take their own produce all the way to Lawas, because when they come with so much at one time, the price will go low as you get down to Lawas. It's not the best option, but back then we have to do that, so we have to upgrade our mindset because we have the best rice in the world. It's not just simply rice. We are also trying to promote the local salt, the Baclalan salt. This project is solely for community building. When this happens, it is benefiting for the local residents of Baclalan and the little ethnic Lun Bawang. The forest is, to me, it's very important because it gives me everything that I want in life. Being in the forest, you have everything in there. You have the hospital, you have the schools, all this basic thing about engineering. It just gives you everything that you need to have. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to understand it. Even the rocket scientist comes over here to learn. It will be very sad if we keep on chopping our trees. The trees are giving us the oxygen that we need. And why do we have to cut our oxygen? You cut the forest today, it will be a desert tomorrow. It's so sad that people are coming in to do their hunting and stuff like that, poaching and stuff like that. It hurts me inside very deeply. Conservation is a mindset. If we really want to conserve something, we have to have the love for it. A few of my good researchers were saying you stand your ground by just being there. And this is the reason why I'm staying here, away from proper civilization, to make sure that the whole forest is being taken care of. We just make sure that nobody destroy it. I may not live forever, but the next generation needs to have something like this. This is my time. I have always been dreaming about engage the world to come together and to understand exactly what nature is. Actually, we have volunteers from all over the world who have contributed wholeheartedly. We are working hand in hand with the volunteers. We do nature trail and stuff like that because of the awareness of conservation. The volunteers are absolutely part of our community and family. We may not have children of our own, but we have hundreds of foster children from all over the world. There's no word that I can say thank you enough for them being here to help me out. And this is the real stuff. There's no way to really explain why I love the forest and I love nature as it is. Nature is life to me. Just immerse yourself in nature and you live. I know that I'm living in heaven on earth. This is heavenly.